uns mit Noire. Ich hoffe, euch geht es gut. Ich bin schon gespannt, wie der Fall weitergeht. Dann sage ich mal viel Spaß zum Zuschauen und seid gespannt. Gut, dann würde ich sagen, auch fortsetzen. Okay, wir sind hier beim neuen Fall jetzt. Das verlassene Auto. Gut, dann suchen wir immer noch Hinweise. Einmal ein blutiger Baseballschläger.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Okay, das ist nicht relevant. Okay, schauen wir mal weiter. Was haben wir hier noch? Ein Schraubenschlüssel. Untersuchen wir ihn dann mal. Oh, Eigentum von David Bros.
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Ja. Ich mache ein bisschen die Helligkeit runter von dem Spiel. Ist ein bisschen zu hell alles. Vielleicht. Ja, ein bisschen besser. Sonst sieht man unten den Untertitel nicht so gut. Okay, jetzt haben wir hier ein Auto. Fehlender Reifen.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. Car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
Okay. Gehen wir aus der Sicht drauf. Ah, Nummernschild fehlt auch.
We'll have to use the registration to trace the owner.
Okay. Schauen wir uns das Auto weiter an. Ah, da fehlt auch was.
I must have taken the flag as a souvenir. Can't have any street
Argentinische
value.
Flagge. Fehlende argentinische Flagge, okay. Was gibt's denn noch? Ein Ausweis. Fahrzeugregistrierungsbehörde. Einsatz. Laut Vorgaben der Straßenverkehrsordnung. Gültig bis 31. März 1948. Peckercliff. Argentinisches Generalkonsulat Suite 210. Also anscheinend die Adresse.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
Okay. Was haben wir noch? Okay. Was haben wir? Das haben wir auch schon.
We better see what this Jacobs guy has to say. The car was dumped in his backyard after all.
Okay. Ist da irgendwas noch? Ich glaube nicht. Hab ich das schon gesehen? Hier nicht. So, ich laufe hier im Kreis rum. Hast du noch irgendwas? Vielleicht guck ich mal, vielleicht gebe ich die Adresse vielleicht mal durch, vielleicht haben die irgendwas.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Thanks, ma'am.
Okay, jetzt haben wir schon die Adresse fürs Autohaus und sonstiges. Dann würde ich mal sagen, befragen wir mal die Person, die da sitzt. heißt die?
Oswald Jacobs?
Ah, das ist Jacobs.
That's
okay.
right.
No, Jacobs.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Okay. Das ist der Oswald Jacobs. Augenfarbe braun. Alter 65 Jahre. Haare braun, männlich. Zeuge mit Meldung von Tatort. Gut, ein Zeugengericht.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Okay, sagt die Wahrheit.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
Gut, verdächtige Latinos.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
Also er grinst leicht. Ich mache mal anzweifeln, weil ich bin mir selber nicht sicher, ob er lügt oder die Wahrheit sagt. Also ich würde mal anzweifeln drücken. Böser Kopf.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Mögliches Fahrzeug des Verdächtigen.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
Okay, ich sag mal, er sagt die Wahrheit.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
Fahrzeug mit abmontierten Teilen.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Entweder er lügt oder anzweifeln. Es ist nicht mal so einfach, diesen Gesichtsausdruck zu sehen. Das ist echt schwer. Ich will mal zweifeln, weil ich bin mir echt nicht sicher.
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
Wow.
When you get the car out of the way, maybe you could come back and do something about those kids.
Well, how about we bring you an umpire's mask?
Okay. Weiter, oder? Noch zwei. Jetzt hab ich schon vorhin was noch vergessen. Ich hab alles gemacht. Ah, das sind ab die Hinweise. Okay. Gut. Ich würde sagen, wir fahren mal zurück. Ob ich dann mein Auto stehen lassen. Ja, gehen wir da. Hab ich das vergessen? Was?
Empty.
Okay. Also Kofferraum habe ich vergessen aufzumachen. Ja, okay. Dann gehen wir mal. Gucken, wo wir jetzt hin müssen. Was muss ich sagen?
Come on, I got friends who work at the Examiner. How about $50?
Jacobs Hinterhof, da war ich ja. Wir waren ja hier im Hinterhof, aber...
What's going on over there?
Bin sofort gleich wieder da.
As the cannibals finished off eating the clown, one said, "Did that taste funny to you?"
The only reason some people get lost in thought is because it's unfamiliar territory.
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
Ja, ich bin wieder da. Ich habe nur kurz was zu trinken geholt. Okay. Also ich will auf jeden Fall noch mal schauen. Vielleicht habe ich irgendwas hier übersehen. Gehen wir noch mal kurz hier hinten hin. Was war das zum Beispiel? Ah. Ja, so. Ah, sieh mal an. Die Terminplanung. Okay. Ich habe doch was übersehen.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle,
Terminplan, Notizbuch.
a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I.
Sehr gut. Gut, dass ich nochmal nachgeschaut habe. Sonst hätte der Hinweis mir anscheinend dann gefehlt.
Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
Was für Notizen er gemacht hat. Die ganzen Personen ungefähr so aussehen würden. Nehmen wir es mal mit. Ich hoffe, jetzt habe ich irgendwie alles. Was soll ich denn sagen? Nee, der war nicht schmutz. Okay. Können wir jetzt... Naja, ich hab jetzt alles. Dann würde ich sagen, fahren wir zurück. So. Da muss ich mir noch ein Telefon. Ich habe gesagt, wenn wir Adresse bekommen für dies. Geben wir noch eine Adresse.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you.
Messages for me, please.
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thanks for your help.
Gut, dann fahren wir jetzt zum Zentralrevier und verhören dann den Juan Valdez. Geben Sie bitte Ihr Auto.
Sir, step out of the car, please.
I need the gun
LAPD.
in the glove compartment to shoot you!
Ja, tut mir leid. Fahren wir zum Zentralrevier. Das ist praktisch, wir brauchen noch alle Autos. Deswegen müssen wir auch mehrere Autos einstellen.
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm going to go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the one.
Was ist denn hier los?
Jesus, Cole!
Ich hab's nicht gesehen. Ich hatte mit Mann weiterfahren. Vorsicht. Drückt am Steuer. Sie will ja gar nichts. Okay, ich nehme nur eine Abkürzung, weil die Treppen kommen. Ja, geht schneller. Vorsicht. Park ich einfach mal. So, gehen wir mal da rein.
Do we have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
Okay, dann folgen wir ihm mal.
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio?
Geht's
Want
ihm
another
gut?
accommodation?
Oh nein, was habe ich gemacht?
Well, this day was a total waste of makeup. It's been a year.
Oh nein.
What's he waiting for?
So Mr. Leid. Muss nicht hin.
I just wish he'd hurry up and propose it.
Wo ist denn der Raum? Ja. Ja. Der war aber schon drin. Hä? Was sind denn die Verhöre? Ist jemand drin? Nö.
About time. Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
Okay, das ist der Juan Francisco Valdez. Also Augenfarbe ist grün, Alter 52 Jahre, Haare schwarz, männlich, argentinischer Generalkonsul, Besitzer des gestohlenen Plakat. Gut, dann würde ich mal sagen, wir tun ihn dann mal verhören. Gut. Halterliste des Plakats. Was haben Sie dazu sagen?
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
Er ist sich nicht sicher. Dann sag ich mal zwei.
Bought a Packard, Valdez? A snob like you doesn't drive an American car. I want answers, or I'll smack you around the teeth.
William Dewey offered me a substantial bribe to make a purchase at his establishment. It is not unusual to make this kind of transaction in the civil service.
Tell that to the Argentine taxpayers.
Okay. Diebstahl des Konsulationsfahrzeugs. Konsulationsfahrzeug, genau.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, Your Worship.
Puh. Ich mach mal zweifeln, weil ich bin mir nicht ganz sicher.
You have a pretty good idea who stole the car, don't you,
Schwer
Consul
zu
General?
wissen.
Are you going to tell me, or do I shake it out of you?
There's no call for violence. I suspect a disgruntled boy from the car dealership.
You have a name for this kid?
Gabriel, like the archangel.
Gabriel.
I have no surname.
Okay. Verbindung zu Gabriel.
So tell us about this kid, Gabriel. You had a run-in with him?
Mecánico. A presumptuous young man who did not know his place. He presumed to ask me questions.
We do a lot of presuming here in the United States, Consul General. It comes with the turf.
Diese Blicke sagen, lügt.
You fuck young boys, Valdez.
Are you a madman? This will cause an international incident.
Tja, wegen deinem Notizbuch.
Danny, Ben, Miguel, Tristan, and Teddy. Full lips. Ring any bells?
I'm sure we can come to some arrangement?
Gabriel, spill it.
Sag mal,
A beautiful but impertinent boy. I mentioned rendezvous and the young man went quite insane. I thought he was going to kill me. I was prepared to pay.
We'll be in touch, Consul General.
Guy gave his wife a tat. I said all fair.
Okay, er geht schon.
Finished with Valdez.
Thank God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
Ja, wir müssen auch nächstes Jahr. Ich würde sagen, wir fahren jetzt mal zum Autohaus David Bros. Plakathändler und Vertragswerkstatt. Gut. Kann ich drehen? So will ich keinen Unfall bauen. Autos hier mal fahren.
Mr. Valdez moves in some peculiar circles for an international bon vivant.
Ah, English, please. See, this is why nobody invites you out for drinks.
It's just very industrious of him to be so involved in matters of consular transportation.
All right, you're making it worse now. I think what you're trying to say is that lover boy in there is as full of crap as a Christmas goose.
That as well.
Warum waren die immer so? War immer halb ein Unfall hier. Ich bin's ja Endlich vielleicht. Und ein Bild gefunden, sehr gut. Aber im richtigen Moment noch geschossen. Man weiß nie, ob die jetzt gerade ausfahren oder abfahren.
Watch what you're doing!
Er ist mir reingefahren. Okay, hier sind wir. Gut. Autohaus dann weg. Gucken, ob das helfen kann.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model four-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
Er ist mir jetzt schon irgendwie ein bisschen unsympathisch.
We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do here.
That's not right.
Okay.
Wrong size.
Hier unten. Nee, Moment, hier unten.
No.
Okay.
One left.
Einer fehlt.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
Genau. Den haben wir ja gefunden auf diesem riesen Platz, wo das Auto stand. Bei dem verlassenen Auto.
Seems irrelevant.
Okay, ist nicht relevant. Okay. Ein Autokennzeichen.
Nothing significant.
Okay, keine Bedeutung. Könnte es sein.
Optimistic, Cole.
Oh. Am besten immer viele Sachen.
Don't think this is anything.
Sonst nichts, okay. Hier haben wir die ganzen Schraubenschlüssel. Dann haben wir dies und das. Okay, dann haben wir soweit alles. Was hast du noch hier? Ah, die sind auch noch nummeriert. Schauen die uns auch mal an.
No good. We need diplomatic plates.
Oh, okay. Könnte ja möglich sein. Gut.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
So, das ist der Wilhelm de View. Augenfarbe braun, Alter 46. Haarfarbe braun, männlich. Eigentümer von Denway Bros. Gut, dann würde ich sagen, wir verhören ihn mal. Mal gucken, was er uns sagt, ob er lügt, die Wahrheit sagt oder sonstiges. Gut, Verbindung zu Valdez.
Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
And I know a shyster when I see one. You and Valdez are in this together.
Me and Valdez? I hardly know him. Valdez wouldn't wipe his shoes with me.
Okay, du erkennst ihn nicht. Und was ist mit Valdez Notizbuch?
We found your contact details in Valdez's notebook. He had to be calling you for something, Dewey.
Okay. So I met Valdez in a bar.
Yeah,
we
it's
cut a
from
deal.
other
He
stores,
bought
no?
the car through the embassy. I cut him some change on the side. It happens all the time.
Okay, Delgados Verbleib.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
Ich tu mal anzweifeln, weil ich bin mir echt nicht sicher.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves your head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, If he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
Gut. Schrammschlüssel bei Autodiebstahl benutzt.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards will steal anything the minute your back is turned.
Nochmal anzweifeln, ich weiß nicht.
What are you hiding, Dewey? Spill it.
Okay.
You don't want the LAPD getting too interested in this place.
So I hire a few
Manchmal sind die
illegals.
Gesichtsausdrücke so
It's cheaper than hiring
schwer.
returning GIs. They have less attitude. Downside is, they're a little light-fingered.
Okay.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Dewey.
No problem.
3 von 3 richtig.
God damn that kid. I'm just an honest car salesman. Seems like you just don't know who you can trust these days.
Going to movies, Dewey. You're missing your calling. Time to visit Gabriel Delgado. See how good his excuse is.
Okay, dann besuchen wir mal Gabriel. Also nehmen wir uns hier ein Auto mit, oder? Gut, El Cadados Wohnsitz. Oh, okay. Dann fahren wir mal hin.
You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies?
What's a dimension?
You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So things will be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater. In God's name would want that.
I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color, and look what we have now.
Unten sieht man ja gar nichts. Irgendwas hier. Das war knapp. Müssen wir da irgendwie da hochkommen, oder?
You're a goddamn menace!
Ja, ich muss ja irgendwie da hoch. Nee, das geht nicht. Ich vermisst zusammen manchmal. Zurück. Weiter nochmal zurück, weil... Vielleicht bin ich falsch gefahren. Lieg jetzt hier oben ab. Bei Chego. Lieg jetzt hier ab. Ja, viel besser. Pack ich hier noch. Kann man hier noch rein. Oh, okay.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our archangel hasn't already flown.
Gehen wir mal hin. Hallo zusammen. Nichts zum Sagen, okay.
What the hell is this guy doing?
Ist das so dunkel? Immer noch ein bisschen dunkel.
Hey, keep it down, would you? My little girl just got to sleep.
Yeah.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
Okay.
So how far along are you, Anna?
Nearly 20 weeks.
Right. So how's it going to be when you go into labor and he's not around?
You are wrong about Gabriel. He will
Souvenirs
be
are a dumb move.
Already he works hard to provide for us.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time.
Holy people.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Okay. Jetzt haben wir noch Hilferäume.
Serving breakfast for two, Anna? You should have cleared up.
No. Schlafzimmer. Was haben wir hier?
Not sure this means much. Doesn't look like anything.
Oh, nix. Okay. Was haben wir da?
I doubt it.
Okay.
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene. Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy.
Okay, was war noch mit dem Frühstücksteller? Okay. Was gibt's hier draußen? Vielleicht gibt's hier noch draußen ein paar Hinweise. Wer weiß, wer weiß. Hinweise noch.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Nö, glaube ich auch nicht. Der Hammer, auch weiter.
Junk.
Okay. Was haben wir hier noch?
Circumstantial.
Auch nicht. Autoreifen. Fahrkarte.
It looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
Hat alles zurückbekommen. Gibt's da noch irgendwas? Viele Auto.
Diplomatic license plates.
Ist das das Richtige? Okay.
Nope.
Okay, ich hoffe, ich habe alles jetzt soweit. Okay. Würde ich sagen, wir befragen die Dame mal, was sie zu sagen hat. So. So, Frau Elgato, was haben Sie zu sagen?
I'm stumped. Ideas?
Anna isn't giving us the full story. Try her again.
Mach ich.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Gut, das ist die Anna Rodriguez. Augenbrauen, 22 Jahre alt, Haarfarbe schwarz und weiblich, Lebensgebärde von Gabriel Elgato. Gut. Motiv für den Autodiebstahl.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
Keine Ahnung.
His honor, Anna?
He said Dewey's friend tried to make a woman out of him. He no longer respects this man, Dewey. He took the car to show this maricón that he is a man.
Wann hat sie letzten den Kontakt mit Gabriel gehabt?
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
Sie lügt.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
Aber wir haben die Frühstücksteller gesehen. Wo haben wir die? Für 2 Personen gedeckt.
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
Ja.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
Gefundene Diplomatenkennzeichen.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Then tell us where he is. If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river. Many policia have wrecked trying to follow him.
We will put in a good word for you, Anna. As far as we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
Start line? That sounds like a street race to me. It's gotten out of hand this last year.
Yeah.
No wonder Delgado has such an eye for fine automobiles.
We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
Isn't he the cops have been talking about?
Illegales Straßenrennen. Straßenrennen von Gabriel Delgado und seinen Freunden. Okay. Fahren wir mal hin.
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cars?
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling the mother. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime. Take it easy.
Oops.
You're gonna kill someone!
Ist vorgefahren. Sorry, Officer. Vor allem bei Unfälle wie alles andere hier.
Open your eyes!
Ja, wenn er mir reinfällt, kann ich dafür. Ich bin nicht in Fälle gefangen. Lass mich doch mal rausfahren. Meine Güte. Tschö. Mann. Also Spiele habe ich immer Unfälle gebaut. Auch schlimmer wie GTA. Willst du nicht mehr fahren? Dann. Illegale Strafe.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado. He's getting away. We're gonna lose him.
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
You're gonna die, Garacho.
God damn it, Cole. Hold it steady.
Der ist einfach den Berg hochgekommen, deswegen. Mist. Okay. Versuchen wir es noch einmal.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado. He's getting away.
I'm gonna find
Gonna lose him.
Ah. Mist. Bin ich vorbeigelassen. Egal, ich versuche jetzt aber wegzurammen.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado. Getting away!
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
Delgado is our boy. Forget the other.
You're gonna lose him.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
You're gonna die, Garacho.
Come on, you're getting creamed by a kid in a red Ford.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
God damn it, Cole, hold it steady.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for Grand Theft Auto.
Den hab ich hinbekommen, Gott sei Dank.
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricon. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's a man? I should have burned his fucking car.
Okay.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
Sehr gut. Ja, mein Sachschaden ist immer sehr hoch und mein Fahrzeugschaden auch, aber sonst mal gut. Der argentinische Generalkonsul Jonas Valles bekommt seinen Packard fast ohne Kratzer zurück.
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend.
Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend Liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
Gut, mal gucken, was jetzt für ein Fall kommt. Eine himmlische Ehe. Also es wird, glaube ich, jetzt einen Hauptfall wieder geben.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Bei diesem Fall würde ich sagen, machen wir dann... wann bin ich morgen wieder da? Ich würde sagen, wir machen diesen Fall himmlische Ehe morgen weiter. Mal schauen, was da Schönes passieren wird. Bin auch schon ganz gespannt. Ich hoffe, ihr seid morgen auch wieder mit dabei, wenn es heißt Noire. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen und vielen Dank auf jeden Fall für die Aufrufe. Hat mich sehr gefreut. Heute Abend...
We've got things to do.
Ja, nächstes Mal. Und heute Abend, ich weiß nicht genau um wie viel Uhr, streamt Jason den 87. Schaut gerne mal auf seinen Kanal vorbei. Er wird heute wahrscheinlich entweder Final Fantasy oder Bus Simulator 21 spielen. Eins von den beiden. Ich bin nicht sicher. Also schaut gerne rein. Und dann sagen wir bis morgen. Ciao.